Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Omni viewer, and I may very well have lost my mind because I figured I might as well take a long shot. Quite possibly the longest of long shots it's possible for me to take at this juncture. Some of you may recall that not long after the next Takashi Yamazaki Godzilla movie was announced, which may or may not be a sequel to -1, Yamazaki posted over on TwitX about how he was looking for any American actors who might be willing to work for cheap. I had actually responded to that saying, I'm inexpensive, although it was partly in jest because who the heck am I, right? But just a couple nights ago, I was laying in bed thinking about different prospects, and then I thought, well, why couldn't I be in a Godzilla movie? After all, I mean, it's one of the dreams of every Godzilla fan, right? And since I do have experience as an actor, even recently, I thought maybe there is a chance. Both the next Toho Godzilla movie and the next monsterverse movie are early enough in pre-production, and I don't think either of them have really started casting in earnest yet. The most I've heard is someone returning for the next monsterverse film. But since it's early enough, who knows? So maybe this is just the old-fashioned guy in me, but here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to muscle my way into a production. I want the chance to audition instead. I'd like the chance to just show them what I can do. Whoever them winds up being, right? Whether it's Legendary or Toho. Who knows? I don't even necessarily need that big of a role. Just the chance to appear in at least some significant way. You never know. I mean, suppose the next Yamazaki movie is a Godzilla -1 sequel and it's still set in that 40s, 50s era, and they want to incorporate some sort of American aspect to it. Well, as it turns out, I happen to have experience speaking like an old-timey radio announcer, thanks to the new Aberdeen tapes. So, you know, that could be an interesting thing, or who knows what could happen with the Monsterverse. So, I would certainly be willing to audition, to memorize anything they would want me to go out if I need to go out there. But here's the thing, they actually need some incentive to give me a shot, right? Because like I said earlier, who am I? Every actor started out as an unknown at some point, but, you know, right now I'm the ultimate unknown in this case. So, here's where I'm going to ask you guys for a little bit of help. I'm more than willing to provide the supply for what I would need to do. I'm asking you guys to help generate the demand. Try spreading the word. I know some of you guys have said that you would like to see me involved in some sort of Godzilla movie at some point down in the comments sections of my videos, and I greatly appreciate that, I really do. So, if you really mean it, and I'm sure you do, say it more publicly. Post it around, tag Legendary, tag Toho, tag Yamazaki, tag Sputor, tag anyone who might be involved, and generate this idea that maybe this Omni viewer, Ryan George Collins guy, could be good in the next movie, and generate enough of an outcry that it's heard on both sides of the Pacific, and hopefully at least one of them would have to give me a chance. So that's all I would ask of you guys. Now, on the off chance that anybody from either studio happens to see this, I can assure you that I would be very easy to work with. Again, I just want a chance to audition, and I don't even necessarily need to be like coming in going, I must be the star, or I must motion capture the monster, or something like that, although that would be really cool. But all I would ask is just for a shot. And who knows what might happen. Maybe I wouldn't get involved in either production, but a chance could still make connections, and who knows where those connections might lead. So, that's where I'm at this point. I'd like to at least have a shot. So, once again, I'm asking you guys to help grow the channel, to help spread the word on this in particular, and we will see where it goes. It might go nowhere, but if it does go somewhere, imagine the possibilities. So that's all I have to say for now, and thank you all in advance for whatever support you happen to provide. And again, if anyone from Toho, Legendary, or Warner Brothers happens to be watching this, at least give me a shot. Consider it. I might very well surprise you. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off.